Hello, and I am here with Angelic Love Note number 14. I just wanted to share because this one was so cool. I actually wrote it in the dark because I was on my deck doing my meditation, but I was up a little early and it was still dark out. It says, "Good morning, dear ones. The power and energy of 2022 that so many of you have been waiting for is already here. There's no need to wait. Uh, it is already flowing into your world. There is much celebration in spirit as this upgraded energy flows through and around all of you. The Great Awakening, which they put in brackets, as so many of you are calling it, does not take place in an instant, or a year, or 2 years. There is no time limit, as it is created in the realm of no time," which makes complete and total sense. They explained this upgrade so beautifully in this one. They simplified it because I had asked for more clear information about this because everybody's talking about um, the Great Awakening, all of this is going on everywhere. Anyways, if you've been down a rabbit hole or two, then you'll understand. So I wanted some clarity and I wanted it to be more concise. So here's what else they had to say. Therefore, so it was created in the realm of no time. Therefore, some will experience it now, others will experience it later, and some are already well into it, into the new direction. This flow, upgraded possibilities, I love that, upgraded possibilities, that's exactly what it is, as always, available through free will. So it is by free will that we choose whether we see this new upgraded energy, experience it or not. It is a choice, just as love, abundance, and well-being are always, and then we repeat always, wrote in capitals, surrounding you. Letting that flow in is a free will choice. As there are many versions of Earth playing out at the same time, and this one was like, I've had this come through before, and I was just like, that's what makes my brain hurt. But they go on to explain it in a much simpler way. As there are many versions of Earth going on at the same time, playing out at the same time, your free will choice determines the version of Earth that you experience. So this made it a little bit easier. So it's not exactly like there's multiple physical Earths. It's that there are the same version. It's like you have access to seeing a version of it that maybe somebody else doesn't. I'll go on, maybe it'll be clear. Your free will choice determines the version of Earth that you experience. It is always the filter or perspective that you are seeing through that determines your experience. Let me say that again. It is always the filter or perspective that you are seeing through that determines your experience. So many of you will only see the chaos, the struggle, and the injustice of Earth, while others will experience the joy, the progress, and the possibilities. So those who choose the possibilities are choosing the new Earth, as they call it. The upgrade of energy simply means that there is a new perspective now available, a point of view that is available now that wasn't before. So it's not that this new version of Earth didn't exist before, we just didn't have access to it. So they go on to explain, it does not mean that everyone will see from this new vantage point. And we need to have, that's where later it came back as, remember to have compassion. This is where it comes around again about compassion for others, because not everybody is going to see the same version of Earth that you do. It is subtle, Even now, you may notice that others do not see the same world as you. Compassion comes back. It is much like seeing auras for the first time. Suddenly, there is something to see that wasn't visible before. It's not that it wasn't there, you just didn't have access to it yet. So, if you're somebody who has learned how to see auras or has done some energy work and suddenly you see this new kind of energy, just as many of us who do energy healing or have had some spiritual experiences, we see something different that other peoples don't see. It's not that it's not there, they just don't have access to it. And there are some amazing people who see things that I have never seen. And I think that's wonderful that we all have this different perspective, which is what brings such a varied and flavor to Earth and being human. And then I love this one. This is the analogy they use. So, like your TV channels, if your subscription didn't include Disney movies and then you upgraded, suddenly they appear as options. I love this. You know they were there the whole time. Others could see them, but you have to upgrade to have access. And then in their parting words, it says, we are inviting you to subscribe to the upgrade. The options are fantastic. And then it says, we love you so much, Sam. And so I loved how they explained it. So there are exactly like TV channels. If you don't subscribe to that one, you don't have access to it. So it's the choosing, free will choice that you opt in to see Earth through the lens of possibility, through the lens of joy, through the lens of love. And these things are now more available than they were to humanity before. And it's as more people, oh, I love this is just coming through, as more people choose to see this new upgraded version through love, compassion, joy, all of that, possibilities, and progress, the more people that choose the upgrade, the more people it's available to. So it's kind of like, yes. So it's, at one point it was available to very few. Now it's available to more. The more people who opt in, the wider availability that there is. And because it's free choice, people have to opt in for this. They can't, doesn't hit you over the head. You have to opt in. So, but the more people who opt in, the more people it's made available to. So it's this ever expanding kind of, the more people who opt in, the bigger it gets, the more opt in, the bigger it gets, the more opt in, the bigger it gets. Okay. Anyways, that was today's Angelic Love Note number 14. Leave your comments below, please. And I will see you all soon. Have a fantastic day. Love you.